Alright, we're on Citadel. We got some packages to deliver. Yeah. And there's a lot of different encounters we could do now. I'm gonna put some of them off. And that includes the biggest decision of the entire game. Is queued up ready to go on the Citadel, but I'm gonna delay that. You really need to explore both sides. Look at your options. Make sure you're comfortable with the implications, so you don't want to just rush in and make a decision before you have time to really think about it. So there's also an encounter that only happens during the Rannoch arc, so that's really why I came by here in the first place. One of the things that's kind of bothering me is just because the stage of the game we're in, start to see some of the flaws in this one, so I'll try not to turn this into a bitch fest. I'm gonna stay positive and just cover the good stuff. But Asari War Strategist, how you doing?
Excuse me.
I couldn't help overhear your problem.
If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
And I wasn't just eavesdropping on you because you're vaguely attractive, Asari. It's because I eavesdrop on everybody.
We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Just don't install it on your toaster, it'll try to kill you. So, here's a prime example of one of the wonderful things Mass Effect 3 does. Think back to Mass Effect 1 and the great atmosphere. You had mystery, sense of exploration, and a bit of awe thrown in there. Remember how the Citadel looked. And then fast forward to Mass Effect 2 and think about the base and the neon on Omega, and then go into Ilium. How beautiful it was. People hated all that stuff, and so it was good that they decided to go with the just gray and blue aesthetic of Mass Effect 3. I mean, it's a lot more depressing and makes you want to shoot yourself, so that was a major improvement, don't you think? Especially because this is a war and it needs to be gritty, and you need to have buzzwords like visceral feelings and such, so there we go. Let's talk to Bailey. I'm sure he can help me illuminate some of these issues.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack.
Yeah, tell me about it. That window was like in 100 pieces.
In league with Cerberus trying to murder the council.
Yeah, I know. Udina was an asshole. I couldn't believe he'd be in league with Cerberus. So,
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things.
Well, don't worry, Bailey. She's probably a husk now, so...
I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
Well, that's why I come by every now and then, Bailey, to remind you.
I'll leave you to it then.
I'm here if you need me.
War is so depressing, Bailey, because it's a war. We needed this tone shift. We can't have humor and campiness anymore. Well, at least not until DLC. So let's see. We need to drop off some things, like I said. Make sure we don't make ridiculous small criticisms of Mass Effect 3 that are unwarranted.
Status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium.
So my hint about the biggest decision. Ashley and Miranda are both waiting to talk to me here. Yeah, they've had a lot of character development since the previous game, or since Mass Effect 1 in the case of Ash. I mean, Ashley, she was just relatively independent, relatively strong woman who was one of the few crew members that could actually disagree with you every now and then. But she needed to be improved, so besides the cosmetic surgery, she's also Vega's drinking buddy now. Because she needed to get with the program. This game's about drinking.
Actually, I found a Cagliasaur skull preserved in amber.
I can multitask. Volus Billionaire offered me a lot of money to take this fossil because it was going to create a part for extinct animals.
Cacliosaur genes were remarkably pliable.
Wow, that's very interesting. So let's see, what else can we ramble on about? Oh, Miranda Lawson. So, she's a little more vulnerable in this game, which isn't a horrible choice. The main problem is, she's barely in this game. So, it's like Monty Python. In the credits, she's listed as lady not appearing in this game, essentially, so. Hey, CSEC officer.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the
It's
hell
Geth
did you...
code.
Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this.
Hell yeah.
Back here.
Put it in this vending machine. That vending machine will be kicking ass in no time. Cerberus comes on the station. Will fire a soda can at them. Such velocity, it'll knock their head off. So, yeah, Miranda's marginally improved the Citadel. Just because she gets, like, 2 extra scenes. Where are we? Here we go.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here...
Just because she's a Quarian doesn't mean she doesn't need medical supplies.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Well, that's disappointing. I can't save the day.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the assholes in Crescent.
I'll deal with that later.
The Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all. If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
You don't want this guy dead. He could lead us to other suspects.
We just swing by Purgatory. See what's going on now that we've proved the power grid and...
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Takuna, go to the Ancients.
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Oh look, it's VIP. Aria's Club. You notice that her club got an overhaul compared to Afterlife. Yeah, it's blue and gray.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library of Asha had sacred texts on the
I agree, Asari are terrible at making war. Pretty much suck.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink.
Yeah, we need to eavesdrop on some people.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
That is so funny, Edie. I've got another question. What's your ass made out of?
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
No, that was a serious inquiry, Edie. I don't feel like talking to Joker now. You need to just advance the eavesdropping counter on the people at the top of the bar. Unlocked a couple of missions. Oh, I can go to the hospital.
Recognized. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. Show gets called away for support, so I'm there tonight.
Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salarian Nebula.
No, that's the console.
There's got to be something.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment?
What is...
It's a treatment for chemical burns, I just told you.
Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work.
Don't run any tests, just use it. Why do I have to think of everything?
Refugee camps in the Citadel are strange.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's swing by docks and see how Kelly's doing. There's a lot of crap to do here, too.
Now arriving at
Just
docking
procrastinating.
bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when it...
Then we'll probably go take care of the Rannoch. That little thing with Tali wasn't all that interesting. Maybe I should have
heard
skipped
about the
it.
horrible things Cerberus did during the coup. That's not the organization I joined.
I know, right? Well, maybe I missed the conversation where she admits to being a spy. Or I forgot that she already told me that.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Well, look how much he looks like me. It's uncanny.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero?
Wait a second, are you really Kasumi Goto?
Soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Oh, it's the secret hint of the entire game. You can't actually beat the Reapers. Sorry.
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
That's impressive.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varad person. Always nice to see you. Hey again.
Unfortunately, that's the Paragon one, because I guess I was too nice in previous games, so... Renegade one's somewhat amusing. So... let's get out of here. At least we got a couple reputation points for helping Tali try to get some metagel.
Please select a destination. One moment,
I'm gonna
please.
swing by Purgatory yet again.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you fight.
Yeah, Jack's waiting around too.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of medical from these are still
Right, so back to Normandy. Are there any dumb clusters sitting around that need scanned? Here we go. Yeah, this is... great use of my time here. Need them war assets. You know what's funny is, oh, planet scanning was so terrible in the second game.
I found something.
Which, once you imported a save or did New Game Plus and had your achievements unlocked, didn't hardly need to do much scanning. So, what we got was improved scanning. By improved, I mean this crap. And I'm too dumb to remember where the where the asset is in this system. Finally. Oh, Tyrix. This is the Vorcha guys. Vorcha labor team. There we go. I don't see how this is much of an improvement. I suppose you scan things faster, but one of the things some mods do is increase your scan range if you got
signal confirmed.
The scanner upgrade in the second game. That's actually pretty smart. Probably shouldn't have played this game vanilla. It would have been more interesting with mods. Void Devils, because obviously Vorcha pilots are pretty awesome. Come get me, Reaper. Woo.
Evasion successful.
$350 fuel.
Reapers eluded.
Of course they were eluded, Edie. Well, we got some Vorcha guys. That's really gonna help the war effort. Where's the damn fuel? A great strategy of just clicking right mouse over and over again.
Faster than light.
Stupid Reapers. Oh, Crescent Nebula. I need some liquid assets. I actually need some jiggly assets. That would actually be how the Asari could contribute the best.
I found something.
William, Classic Garden World. Yep. Just scan all over the place. Or just look at the picture of all the systems. That would be better. So long, Reapers.
Evasion successful.
Lucerne system. This is a Pegasid.
Signal confirmed.
Right, 10,000 credits. Knew you were around there somewhere. %75% recovered. The elusive final asset in this system. Elusive man must have hidden it from me. Because obviously he's the elusive man with an E. Well, no, Athena Nebula. That's enough. Let's go back to the Perseus Veil. Gotta save Rannoch. Gotta get these shiftless Quarians off my ship. So I'll do that in a second.